Hey, collective. How y'all doing? So good to see you guys. Anyways, I just want to say I love you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not really sure what messages are going to come out, but I think they're going to be good because, guys, like, I have been seeing butterflies, dragonflies, ladybugs, okay, and like all within today. Actually, when I was thinking about doing a reading for you guys, you know what I'm saying? I just like they just started popping out to me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it on people's clothing, outside, little flutterflies outside. Yeah, you know what? You got people watching you, collective. I literally, like, when I looked over this way, it looked like somebody was like standing in a doorway watching me, but that's why you saw me do a double take, like, what? But like nobody was like really there. But I feel like you got people watching you, trying to watch you. All right. Yeah, these people, look, it's because of your level up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what the goddesses want to tell us. You know what's wild, collective? Anyways, never mind. When you get to like this certain, I said never mind, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Like, when you get to this certain place within inside of yourself where you just see like the beauty of you. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like this lovely energy. And I've been feeling it for like 4 days now, like since kind of like last week. I don't know. I don't know. There's a level of peace there, but yeah, I like that feeling. I like that energy. Anyways, so like, you guys have like new beginnings. You guys have a lot of luck and a lot of blessings coming in. A lot of transformative, just a lot of transformative energy entering your life, in your life. Okay, try not to self-sabotage. I feel like you're coming out of that energy. It landed like this, so I feel like you guys are moving out of that energy, like working through that energy is what I should be saying. So you guys could be currently working on how you may self-sabotage yourself. Okay. Yeah. Something on my card. There. It's gone out the window. All the things that I used to say, all the things that got in the way. How does that go? But it's gone out the window. I feel like that's what's happening. That's what I'm hearing. All the things you used to bring. I don't know. But like, all of that stuff is gone out the window. I don't know, collective. I'm sorry. But, and you could have been dealing with a lot of like, because of this green energy, like, it looks like green, like envy. Okay? You could have been working through a lot of like energies like that, a lot of murky, dark, energies where, like I said, you had to transform with that snake energy. I believe, what is that? I think this is a Naga. I think she's a Naga or something like that. Kind of reminds me of that golden child from, you know, the movie with Eddie Murphy, Golden Child. Old school, old school. Yeah, you're throwing all of the things that got in your way. Okay? So you could be noticing how different aspects of yourself, the way that you're operating, could have been hindering you, self-sabotaging you. Somebody could have wanted you to self-sabotage as well. I don't know. We're going to figure it out, though. Let me put that up because I don't want them to blow out the window. What else we have here? Harvest. Yeah. Somebody could be enraged at your harvest, collective. Out of your celebrating. I think, like, you know, you could be celebrating yourself, all of your hard work and your achievements. Okay? Yeah, like these melons and this corn. So it's like really bountiful. You're just really bountiful. And I feel like you're dancing and moving to the rhythm of you and of your ancestors. Do you know what I'm saying? Of spirit. You're dancing to the beat of spirit's drums on your life. Like, and you're just like in this celebratory, beautiful, energy. Okay, you're in this energy of receiving your harvest for the things that you've worked hard for. This is your harvest season. Somebody could have also wanted you to sabotage your harvest season. Okay, and these people or whatever, they could be enraged. All right, you could also have worked through and be receiving some type of a victory over maybe anger management of some sort. You know what I'm saying? That could have been sabotaging you in a way as well. I don't know, but I feel like people are watching you, and I feel like they're going to be enraged, you know, maybe because like you didn't self-sabotage and you're receiving your harvest. Okay. Yeah, because look, you got the good juju. Like, don't be resistant. Okay, you could have also been resisting your rage, like pushing it down in different situations. You know what I'm saying? And it could have reared an ugly head in your life as well. But I'm also getting that you had to learn how to maneuver in such a way to where you kept your rage intact or your anger intact. I don't know, collective. Okay. And even with them snake, you know, that Medusa, right? You could stop people cold dead in their tracks, you know, because Medusa, like, her myth, even after she was beheaded, her, you know, they used her head, you know, to statuefy people, you know what I mean? Like, but there's also that transformative energy and that wisdom. There's snakes all around her, actually. Yeah. People could be in grief. They could be they could be feeling rage and grief over your harvest. Somebody could want you to feel that way, collective, you know, but you don't. You know, you work through energies. Where is that spray at, actually? You work through energies, like, you know, you're not afraid. Where did I put it? Yeah, I really feel like you guys are just removing things that could have once gotten in the way. Here it is. That could have once gotten in the way of your guys's happiness, or, you know, just not even your, yeah, that came to mind. So like your happiness, but things that really matter in your life, like with you moving forward with whatever you're working on, you know what I'm saying? Whether, you know, that's your finances, whether that's your love, whether that's you elevating your life, like you know, moving on up like the Jeffersons to the east side, you know what I mean? Like, because you're finally about to get that piece of that pie, baby. You're getting a piece of the pie. Okay. I'ma finally get a piece of the pie. Ooh, yeah. I can't sing, but you know. You know. So, y'all about to be liberated from all of this fucking stress, from all of this bullshit. You're liberating yourself, especially through using your creativity. You could be taking that energy. My face is so dry, ill. You could be taking all of that energy and transforming it, utilizing that energy like to create that self-growth within you. It's also unleashing your creativity, where you're able to manifest, you know, what it is that you want through your creative endeavors and pursuits and whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever that creation looks like for you in your life, you put it where it fits and where it goes. Like, you know, whether you're an artist, whether you're an engineer, whether you're butterflies, whether you're a doctor, whether you know, you're a chef, you know, whether you're a scientist, like, it, you know, whatever your fucking walk of life is, like, whatever it is that you are creating, right? You're unleashing so much beautiful stuff. And I'm hearing, like, you could have sisters, you know what I'm saying, but they could be very proud of you. I'm being reminded of this short I saw, and it was so touching, like, to me, because I've been in a situation where I was homeless before, you know, and in this short, this woman, you know, she's like, oh, you know, what it's like, you know, after finally, you know, when you find your brother. I guess she had been looking for her brother for like 3 years, and she was going all different type of places, looking, calling different places, you know, going to homeless shelters and all of that. Could not find her brother for 3 years. Now, what happened with him was that, like, the day that he became homeless or whatever, he had lost his phone, so nobody could get a hold of him. And then, but anyways, I guess she said, like, something told her to look one day, to call somewhere and look one day, and she did. And then he was like, he happened to be there, you know, and it shows, like, you know, his transformation, like, you know, him getting his hair cut, them spending time with each other, like eating, you know, like, and she's like, me and my sisters, like, we've been looking for him, like, you know. And some people in the comments were kind of rude, you know, like, just unfeeling, you know, but I was watching the stuff, you could tell his social, he kind of looks socially awkward, like he was going through some anxieties within himself, you know, as well. But, you know, people when they're homeless, you know, they're like, they already feel rejected, you know. So, you know, the girl, she was on the video, she was talking to people, she's like, oh, you know, this is my bro, and no matter what you got to say, like, you know, we didn't know, like, she's just basically explaining stuff, and she's just like, this is my family, like, you know, and just talking about how they're trying to help him get on his feet and things like that. So you guys could be receiving help, familial help, you know what I'm saying? There's something about being found. somebody could be coming into like a new family. They could have sisters. You could have sisters and not know about it. You know what I'm saying? And these people could have been looking for it. They could be looking for you. Somebody could have just found you. I don't know. Maybe you're meeting like your family or something like that. But I'm also getting with this Seven Sisters, like, you know, that's Pleiadian stars, right? But I'm also getting with like this, your celestial kin, your celestial kin are celebrating you. They're proud of you. You know, they're helping you too. They're giving you downloads to help you how to maneuver through your different creative endeavors and pursuits. These all fell. We gonna reshuffle and take some more. Okay, look, you come from a divine lineage though. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, star kin, right? That's how they translate that shit anyway here in like reality one. Oh my gosh. Look up, sugar. Look up. Oh my gosh. Like that's okay. That's just wild. I feel like somebody's reading my my energy right now. Like y'all seeing my auric colors. If that's you, don't be afraid. You can drop it. I you know, I ain't no weird person like that. You can drop it. Let me know. This is gonna be more of a confirmation for me. But anyways, somebody loves you for your authenticity as well. But anyways, you could come from a divine lineage, as I was talking about them 7-star sisters, right, with the Pleiadians and all of that stuff. Not even you could come from, you do come from. Shit, that shit was there. Liberation. This is the truth. The truth set you free. Oh, we got some down here too. What is this? The storm. Let me put these other ones down. We have here storm, radical rebirth, and naked. So look, like I said, you guys were going through whatever awakening, shifting through the storms of your life of the, you know, like the self-sabotaging energy. Let me put this out so you can fully see. Okay. It brought you to your fucking cosmic self, your fucking magical, beautiful ass, motherfucking slimer ass, motherfucking like, yeah, Miss Universe ass. Okay, Mr. Universe. Why don't they have a Mr. Universe? Why don't they have a Mr. Universe? Okay, I would like to see, you know, some polished, Chippendale-ish type of guys. I want to see Mr. Universe. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do that, right? Look, but you could be going through you could be going through a radical rebirth. Okay? Your strength, your cosmic knowledge, girl. Oh my God. Your cosmic and earthly knowledge. You could be grounding that in, bringing, like, drawing that down to you, or grounding it in and like encoding it into the earth, new codes. But your storms, they led you to being to who you are, knowing your divinity. You know what I'm saying? Showing you how fucking strong you are, how bright you are, how fierce you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm also hearing something about resting within your strength, okay? All of these things is liberation. You know, you're so pure. It's on the bottom here. I didn't want me to say pick them up, but look, you hold a lot of surrender to the cosmic power. You hold a lot of cosmic power. Surrender to your cosmic power, but also surrender to the The cosmic powers. Okay. Right. That's crazy because I'm hearing the cosmic powers and then living space, right? With that though, I'm getting like you're a whole, like the vastness. Think about the vastness of the universe. How fucking big and how mysterious it is. There's so much out there that we just don't know that is meant to be explored. Think about all of that is you. You know what I'm saying? That's you. You're one with all things. You know, why? Where are we going? You got miracles coming in. Where was that going? Maybe I shouldn't have cut it off. You gotta feel worthy. Or it's not even feel, you know that you're worthy. You're worthy of miracles and abundance and all of that good stuff. Get out of that. Somebody wants you to be in grief energy. Somebody could need to heal that grief, because I'm hearing that part is, please come and stay a while and share my grief. Okay. I don't always want to feel this way. Yeah. Get ready for miracles. Something is about to be lifted off of you. Because you had to go through seasons of, it says soul forgiveness. Seasons of forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for being so hard on yourself. Forgiving others. Another butterfly. Have it all. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody is watching. But look, get ready, because you're stepping into a season of miracles. Just after another, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Just can't help it. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope that these messages resonate. Go drink you some tea. Okay? Because that's what's tea. Sip on that tea. All right? Your life is amazing. You're amazing. You're beautiful. And you're doing amazing things. So keep striving. Know that you got so much. I'm hearing so much to live for. So much to live for. You know? I'm hearing that, will you live for, or would you die for me? And a person saying yes. And then that person being told, I want you to live for me. Like, I want you to live. Like, not live like for me, like you got to do shit like for me, but like live your life for me. Like, go live your life. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's something there with that. I love you guys. Talk to you later.